to Spyro 3, Year of the Dragon. I missed a basket thing. I am the Astral Alchemist. I missed it again. This is Leslie Plays. And this is Midday Garden. I remember the name this time. Ha ha ha. In today's episode, I'm going to kill a rabbit. That's okay, they respawn really quickly anyway, so I'm just going to try and get... I like to grind lives here when I'm not in Seashell Shore because, you know, you get lots of lives there with the funky chicken. And I realised I never said... What was it? She sells seashells at the seashore. Like, I never said that. I was like, why don't I never say she sells seashells at the seashore? What is wrong with me? I told you they respawn quickly. Well, one respawns quickly. Okay, wait, that was, terrible. I went silent, so I thought I missed it again. I was like, uh-oh. But I didn't. And, FYI, I'm going to be recording a bunch of episodes right now, so I think I'm going to record about 4, I think. The reason being, should I say? It's nothing really embarrassing or anything like that, alright, I'm just, it's like I have, I want to say health issues, but that makes it sound worse than it really is. Okay, I don't know for sure quite yet, but I might be anemic. So I'm recording a lot now because I'm actually really tired, thus me possibly being anemic. And yay, look at Dave, he's so happy. So I'm going to record and possibly lie down. It's like I've had a blood test, I'm going to get the results tomorrow from this recording actually. So eventually I'll be able to tell you what the results are, and if you follow me on Twitter and whatever, you'll know immediately. And the thing is, I'll get the results before this video is actually unleashed, so you should know anyway. So if I'm wrong or right, you know, you should know. But the thing is, if I'm not anemic, as the doctor said, I'll need to come back in to find out what the heck's happening. Because, put it simply, okay, I try and get at least 8 hours every night, because that's what you're meant to have, right? And I wake up at 8 o'clock every morning to go to work, so I try to go to bed by midnight. So that's about 8 hours sleep. I finish work, then I fall asleep again. Let's just say I tend to sleep between 14 to 18 hours a day. Yeah, you see the problem. And Mingus, what name is that anyway? I know there's lots of people like, I wish I could do that, and you don't. I don't have time to do anything. I don't have time. So that's why I've recorded for so long, because I just don't have time to record, so I just keep bloody sleeping. So let's stop doing that, shall we? I know I sound very hyper, but believe me, after this, I'm gonna fall asleep. It's called acting, guys. I'm so good at it, aren't I? Yay! Maybe that's why I'm so hyper, because I'm like forcing it out. Oh god. I hope it doesn't make me sound unnatural. The thing is, though, I sound like I'm actually like really like I'm literally about to drop off right now. I won't, don't worry. I'm actually kind of getting used to it. And we have a thief, unfortunately. So let's go back to talking about the game. So yeah, this guy is a pain. Now I'm gonna try and cut him off if I can. Sometimes you get too close, he runs. Never mind. He was about to say he runs in the opposite direction, but I got Trixie! I remember Trixie was the name of a dog that I used to have. Well, figurine dog, actually. She was I can't remember where I got it from. I think it was like an aeroplane magazine or something back when I was going to Spain, but it was a magazine about a dog called Trixie. And it came with the figurine of Trixie. And Trixie was mine. I don't know if I still have her, actually. I haven't seen her. In fact, I completely forgot about her. Because I remember when I play this game, every time Trixie comes out, I'd think of that dog. Although when I did the practice recording, I never thought about her. So I guess I wasn't really paying attention. And I won't be unleashing him yet, but... Yay.
Ah, my good friend Spyro.
Friend?
The sorceress caught this
Sir,
naughty
do I need to
bird
get a
letting
dictionary
off rockets
to
in
tell you
her
what friend...
fireworks factory.
The dictionary
But I'm willing
definition
to
of friend?
release him into your custody, provided you pay his outstanding
Letting off fireworks.
fine.
I like this guy. He sounds like he's going to have a good... Sounds like a good time. But, gonna hit that one for...
Oh,
the phone, hi.
Spyro, you
Oh dear,
really
Spyro, yeah,
should
just, ha,
pay
ha,
up.
hold on, what the...
I think he's pining
Oh,
for the feast.
just my mum replying to something else. What? By the way, I think he's pining for the fjord. Can someone tell me what fjords means? If Melody's doing it, thank you. Because I heard that term before, it's like pining for the fjords. I'm like, what's a fjord? And how many people thought it said fjords or something? Because it's like in some European countries and that, where the J is replaced, or J is pronounced as a Y. Which can be kind of confusing, I guess, but makes me wonder, is the Y pronounced as a J then? Or does it just not exist? Huh. Any foreigners out there, please tell me. I'm not sure if Melody would be able to tell me because she speaks English, don't you, Melody? So it would be very fair on her. I know you have the power of Google and all that, but you know, you have a life too, right? Well, thanks. Anyway. Now, where should I go now? I got Dave. Yeah, I picked up Dave. Okay, Dave is good. Dave is happy. Dave is yeah, that's English, guys. I'm so good at things today. By the way, I won't be recording it today, but later there's going to be a level which is infamous for when you don't have sparks pointing out where gems are. Let's just say it's very hard to complete it. And the thing is, I have to do it. It's like, even when I was a Let's Play, I always complete every level as much as I can before I move on to the next one. So I could just leave and come back later to get it, but nope. Phone. If you ring again, I'm gonna put you on silent, okay? Okay, is that fine? You okay, phone? Yep. I take it it's fine. Okay then. And we have another sparks board. For a second I thought we had a horn coming out of his head. I was like, what the? And I realised it was just his wings. So I just walked right past Hunter. Sorry, Hunter! Oops. I went past him thinking I was going to talk to him later, but then I went on a tangent about, you know, Nemo and all that malarkey. So And have you noticed that these weren't in the home world of Gateway to Glimmer, but now they are here?
Hi, Spyro.
Okay, she's just telling you that this makes a super flame. Basically, boom, and boom. Also, sorry, but like I said, they respawn really quick. I feel really bad now doing that. Sorry, they will respawn later, so it's fine. I just needed to show it off for the recording. Sorry, bunnies. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. But thankfully, you respawn really quickly. So sorry, that was my bad. And the last one you blow up always has an egg inside. Always go for that one because there's another egg right at the top. So this is Matt. Hey, it's my best friend's fiance. Hi, Matt. And yeah, that's it. A born showman. And here we have Modesty. Is that actually a name? I never heard the name Modesty before, but I was like, oh, like what? What you showing is your belly, Modesty. Goodness. Okay, now I've got all the eggs. Oh wait, I remember where the gems are. See, I told you they respawn really quickly. So thankfully, putting the phone on silent. Hello, phone. There we go. Okay, phone's on silent. I forgot what I was going to say. It's something about the bunnies respawning really quickly. That's probably the reason why it's quite a good place to grind here, because the bunnies respawn so quickly. Okay, can I get it from? Yeah. That would be so cool if I did it right. Ah, there we go. Now, is this the last of the gems? Probably not. There's one for shop, right? Oh, I have 3 missing, don't I? 3. Right. Okay, about that. We mean I have 1 missing. 1? 1? What? Kidding? Game. Well, before I go look for it, let's go talk to the hunters. I say the hunters because he magically morphs. So there's 1 hunter here.
When you see a ladder or what?
Okay, he's just telling you how to climb a ladder. Basically, to climb a ladder, you just jump onto it. That's it. And if you want to get off, you just hold down an X and ease off. Or you can just jump any direction, but try not to jump up because you'll go into the portal. And I don't want to go that way yet. Whoop, I nearly added another counter. Yeah, I don't want to go there quite yet. I'm not ready for it. Technically, I'm ready for it. You can go in any order you want, but I'm just going to end up set order. I'm so sorry, rabbits. Wow, I'm just terrible today. I went the wrong way across the bridge for. It's here. It's here, you idiot. Hello. Hey, Hunter, hello. You expect you to give you an egg here, but it actually doesn't.
Spyro, Zoe told me that if we hit
and in case you're wondering, in case someone like in the future actually says, no, it is pronounced Zoe. Oh my god, how'd you get it wrong? Haha, confirmation. Thank you, Hunter. Hunter has my back, baby. Now, I wonder if I can do this right. Like, in the practice recording, something really kind of funny happened. If I can get it to go happen again. Okay, stay here. Fire. Now, wait. Oh, it didn't work this time. Okay, last time I did this, Hunter actually knocked Spyro off. So I just spat it, and there it is! Hunter! Now, those of you who watch my Kingdom Hearts live stream will know what I'm like. Okay, there are times I'm just like, okay, I want to ignore all the enemies, but 1 hits you, so I just stop, silently, turn around, and then murder them. Don't hit me in a video game because you will die. Understand me? Although the thing is, you can't actually kill Hunter because he's a good guy. But anyone else, enemies, if you're an enemy, you will die. If you're not an enemy, well, I will spit rocks at you, basically. Right, now I need... I wish I could... Sparks, point! He's pointing that way. Maybe it's silent. It's over here. Maybe he has some of the power left, guys. Maybe he does. Okay, I'll cut to when I find that one gem. Found it. Level complete. Level. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to say the outro, and the episode's going to finish with a cutscene of me setting Sergeant James Bird free. So, thank you for watching and for existing, everybody. This has been Spyro Year of the Dragon. The next episode, well, we'll actually be going to Sergeant James's Bird's unit. Because, well, I can't go backtrack through Molten Crater until I've finished T's World. So, we're going to be doing that next. By the way, remember I said last time that people keep... I heard some people say that Sheila has a British accent. No, but... the bird here does, who's a penguin, funnily enough, has a British accent. So we have a Mexican penguin from the Runaway Guys and a British penguin from Spyro. I love the diversity, guys. Okay, bye,
guys. What a sucker. That is,
Can
it's
I
a far,
please burn
far better
something
thing
of
you
his?
do today, Spyro, than you have ever done, and, well, so forth, etc. You get the idea.
Sergeant Bird, 90068. Awaiting orders, sir.
I think you'll have to find your commanding officer for that. Hey, what are those things?
These are the latest military hardware. DBX-9 rocket launchers, state-of-the-art.
So why didn't you use them to escape?
Because I have limited ammo, and I wanted to conserve it. For this. Say, where'd you come from? I thought dragons had all been dead for 1,000 years or something.
Well, the rumors of our extinction were slightly exaggerated. We just wanted a little peace and quiet.
Well, if it's peace and quiet you want, you should stay clear of my homeworld for a bit. I reckon I'll be blowing up Rhinox for weeks. Cheerio!